funny stuff here in America. Case in point, the National Institutes of Health just awarded a company called They Fit a $224,000 grant for a study called Behavioral and Manufacturing Science to Commercially Develop Fitted Condoms. The goal? To study and create custom-fit condoms that can accommodate for 95 different sizes and shapes of penises. They also want to figure out how to make condoms strong enough for men who have sex with men. In their abstract, they say their analysis will help move condoms toward being regulated medical devices for anal sex. Whether or not this is noble or morally corrupt is debatable. Detractors, mainly conservatives in the media, are saying that taxpayers are getting screwed since we're footing the bill for this. But I say it's par for the course. We are constantly studying funny, weird crap. The National Endowment for the Humanities has provided nearly $1 million in taxpayer funding for the Popular Romance Project. That program studies the genre of popular romance fiction. Another government-funded study called the Conditional Economic Incentives to Reduce HIV Risks might sound just fine, but when you learn that the study is paying male prostitutes in Mexico City to not get STDs and that it's already cost taxpayers over $400,000, it gets a little more ridiculous. So our government pays for a lot of funny, weird studies here in the US. What's not so funny are a few studies that just came out about the US. Studies that came to some really lousy conclusions, like half of black males in the US are arrested by age 23, or that assaults at schools send over 90,000 kids to the ER each year, or that there are now more millionaires in Congress than ever before in our country's history, or that mass shootings have unequivocally been on the rise across the US since 2008. So while we might study hilarious things here, it quickly becomes less hilarious when you realize we could be spending that money studying what's really going on in this country, which is some seriously screwed up stuff. But I guess our government would rather not study that. That they'd just rather forget. Or at least divert our attention away from it with the regular-shaped condoms and romance novels. Tonight, let's talk about that by following me on Twitter @TheResident.